Welcome to the latest project of the second Twin Tower. I'm the first one. I'm joking. This is my business partner, Jordan. We're in Nottingham here today, and we're just about to tell you about the latest project that he's doing here. And yeah, man, it's looking like a construction site. Tell me all about it,
Literally,
man.
so we are in the middle of a building site. We're here in Nottingham, which is my hometown. And yeah, we're working on a pretty large development. It's going to be a beautiful family home, and we're making every change possible to make it just a beautiful experience.
Wow. I mean, I don't think you can tell right now, but it's literally a building site. I don't even know, is there some roof on
It's a
right
building
now?
site.
Is the roof on now, though?
There is a roof that's like 85% finished.
Yeah.
So we've got some roofers actually working at the minute. They're working on this flat roof at the moment, which is going to have a lovely piece of glass in the middle to let loads of natural light in.
Wow.
We're going to have a huge door on the front with some natural glass on the side, so loads of light coming in. It's all
So
about
this
the
is
light.
luxury.
This is luxury living. This is what we do. So yeah, we love to create experiences.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to family homes, especially when it comes to residential housing. It's all about the wow factor and the curbside appeal and doing things to actually allow people to enjoy where they live.
Yeah.
Like let's change that. Let's enjoy where we live. Let's enjoy where we stay. And I love to create that experience.
That's amazing. So tell me a little bit about the house. You know, why did you pick this one? What's the strategy behind it?
Okay, amazing. So for me, I always look at when it comes to residential properties, is location. Location matters. So this is a wonderful location here in Nottingham. Not only that, it's an up-and-coming area in terms of from a development standpoint, from schools and amenities and things that would actually drive ultimately the cost and prices up in the value of a nice residential area. Yeah. So that was the thought behind it.
So the property, did you buy it? What was it? A 3-bed, a 4-bed? Right, it's a detached house. But
correct. So this is it was when I brought it a 4-bed detached house.
Yeah.
It's a traditional 1930s build.
Yeah.
So when it was actually built, it was built as a 3-bed detached, and then the people who bought it before me, they turned it into a 4-bed with a garage, which I'll take you through to. And we've actually converted it. We've got plans for it to turn it into a 5-bed. So this is a 5-bed luxury big house, and trust me, if this house makes us two feel small, then it's a very big house.
It's a very big house.
Because we're 6'5", they're 6'6".
That's amazing. Do you want to take me inside a little bit? Tell me maybe a little bit more about it.
Let's do it.
Should we go inside?
Perfect. So let's have a look.
Hey.
Okay.
This is great. Do you know what? I can see the vision.
After you.
Thank you, man. Honestly, I can see the vision, but this is huge, man.
Yeah, man.
What? Don't tell me that's a whole one piece of steel right there.
So this is in fact, this house actually has 18 steels. Wow. This has 18 RSJs. So from the front door, we have two RSJs.
Yeah.
We have what I like to call the blue whale, which is 860 kilos.
What?
So we had to get a crane machinery to get this put in situ. Plus we've got the 2 legs as well, and we've got another RSJ to connect it all together. So this is pretty much holding up the entire house. Yeah. But what we did is, so the vision behind this was that this section just here was actually a conservatory.
Got it.
This was a separate dining room, and originally this would have been the kitchen.
Yeah.
So what we did is we knocked all of this through
and
to create one big room and one open space. I think, we love to create communal spaces. We love to create hosting spaces and entertaining spaces. We love to create family space where family can come together and be together and to, just enjoy being together as a family.
Wow. I mean, this is huge. I mean, I don't think you can realize how big this is. I mean, think about it, with that tool, and look how big that space is. But
so in terms of square meters, this is 45, as this room, this is 45 meters square.
This is the size of a 1-bed flat. I mean, potentially even a 2-bed flat in London, literally on its own, and that's the living room. This is crazy. So tell me a little bit, so what's the numbers behind the project? I know some of the people who are watching will be very, very interested in that.
Everybody wants to know the numbers. So the numbers, so purchase price, we got for 365.
Wow.
Then in terms of cost, once we've spent everything that we need to get the house up to where it deserves to be, that'll be 150. And then NGDV, we're looking around 700.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is huge.
It's a big project.
Wow, this is a huge project. But I mean, this is going to be a beautiful home.
It's going to be, as I mentioned before, it's all about having a showcase piece. As a home, nobody doesn't want to have a house that they don't want to be in and enjoy and bring friends and family around to and just enjoy and experience and laugh and have great memories. And this has all of the capabilities to make it a very special home, to create some really special memories.
Definitely. Wow. So, do you know what? Just take me around the house.
Let's do it.
Go for it.
Let's do it.
Literally, I'm following you.
Let's do it. So this will be the main, as I've mentioned, this is family space. This is kitchen dining space.
Yeah.
So the main kitchen will run straight along this wall.
Okay.
We'll have an island here, which is approximately about 3 meters.
Wow.
We'll have, this is the seating area.
Yeah.
And then we'll have a dining table just over there. We've got the bifolds on the back, so that just lets loads of natural light in.
Yeah, I mean, those bifolds are huge, man.
Yeah, they're pretty big bifolds. I could have gone bigger, but I think that was suitable.
Yeah.
And because the thing is, you know, whenever you're doing a renovation like this, you can go crazy.
Yeah.
But it's looking at what needs to be done.
Yeah.
Versus actually, you know, what is relatively sensible and what also brings back the return for the investor.
Yeah.
So that's what we really want to focus on. But I think with the bifolds being that big, it allows enough natural light in.
It does.
And it gives that wow factor and that experience, which is what we're trying to achieve as well.
That's amazing.
But then just to the right, this is going to be the pantry slash utility room.
Yeah.
So this was part of, so when the house was built back in the 30s, it was only that side of the house that was built.
Okay.
This is a double story extension.
Yeah.
And it has a garage to the back. And this, I believe, used to be used as the kitchen space.
Yes.
So what we've done is we've knocked all of this through, we've ripped it out, we've started to first fix, etc. But this will be the utility pantry, you know, because families need storage.
Okay.
And modern day living, if you can have the luxury of having a separate utility and separate pantry,
Definitely.
then absolutely why not?
Yeah.
Downstairs toilet also,
Right in there.
essential. So the downstairs toilet is just here.
And I can see you got some of your plumbers all coming up.
That's correct. So this is the previous plumbing.
Yeah.
So in a project this big, although you're doing lots of your first fixing, etc., there's still things that need to be focused on. So this is something that will be coming out at some point.
Yeah.
And all of the new cables and stuff and the new wiring will come in.
Got it.
But we've actually created a subfloor above this, which you'll see shortly.
Oh, exciting, man.
Really interesting.
Wow. I'll follow you.
So
through.
yeah, so let's go. Cool. So that's that floor. Just to the right, just here, that's going to be a living room, but that's an absolute mess. But that's just a standard living room. Let's not worry about that too much.
So that's going to be a living room right there.
That's going to be a living room just there.
Okay, got it.
And then as we come up, we have the west wing and we have the east wing. We'll go to the west wing. Let's go.
West wing we go.
Go to the west wing. So as I mentioned, so it was a double story extension that was built back in the 70s. So the way how they designed it is so that all of this originally was one bedroom.
Got
so
it.
this was all one room. There was an ensuite at the back.
Yeah.
Then the rest of it was a living room.
Yeah.
And what I wanted to do is really maximize the space and really add some creative flair into it. And that's what we've decided to do here.
Got it.
So this room will actually be an office. So this is room number 1.
Yeah.
But it'll be an office. And again, what we've decided to do to create more space is to vault the ceilings here.
Honestly.
Yes, we vaulted the ceiling so it just feels big. It's all about feeling grand, feeling luxurious and feeling large and creating space. So we think, how can we do that? We could have made the ceiling just flat, but why not vault it?
I mean, it looks spacious, honestly. I can just imagine myself just working right there.
That's it, working right here.
And I can see you got some new windows in as
We've
well.
got new windows in. Come on, we don't cut corners. So we've put in new windows, we've put in new electrics, and we've got new plumbing and stuff that will be in here as well.
Already.
That's correct.
This is great.
And here is another RSJ as well. So that's to support the wallpaper above.
It is big.
It's big.
Yeah.
So this is the west wing, so to speak. Let's go to the east wing.
Okay.
But again, you can see here all of the new electrics and wires and stuff are put in.
Yeah.
All the first fix of the plumbing just here.
Yeah.
Because it's such a large space, one thing that we wanted to make sure that we had is adequate heating.
Got it.
Because there's a lot of space to fill.
I mean, how many heaters? Do you know how many heaters you go into the house?
We're going to have approximately 16 radiators.
Wow.
Which is a lot of heat. But it's necessary. Yeah. It's necessary because
it's a big house.
It's a big house. So we need to heat it adequately. Nobody wants to be cold.
Yeah.
So we'll start here first. So this is going to be master bedroom.
Yeah.
So how we've achieved this is that if you can imagine back when the house was originally built, there was a wall going straight along here. So what we've done is
stopped right there before.
That's correct. So the wall stopped right here before. This actually used to be the old toilet.
Yeah.
This used to be the old bathroom.
Yeah.
So we knocked this through
Wow.
to one, and then we knocked the rear side of the wall through as well.
See actually where the extension
That's correct.
begins.
You can see where it begins, and you can see what we've done to support the old
Another
external
beam there
wall. Another steel beam there as well. And then what we've done is we created the subfloor, and we've made all of this one level, because that was that level stepped down. So we've basically created this all to be one level. So we've got this as master room. We've got an ensuite just to the right, and then we have a balcony just to the left, just here. So this will be a balcony. The doors for that are coming on Friday.
Got it.
So it'll be a lovely balcony space just there.
So I can see that top floor is actually helping you as well when it comes to the waste in the water.
Correct.
So what's your plan for that? Because I can see that you've moved the bathroom from here,
correct,
all the way to there.
Yes.
I mean, there's a lot of logistics when it comes to the drainage.
Yes.
How did you think about that?
So get a good plumber. It's all about speaking to people in the game with experience. So I kind of cast my vision and said, this is what I want to achieve. This is what we're trying to do. However, what's the best way in achieving it? And collectively, we kind of figured out, well, the draining needs to be here because it needs to go out to the front. But the thing is, nothing's impossible. With property, with investment, with developing, especially when it comes to renovation, nothing's impossible. But it's just what it takes to get to the goals that you want to achieve, which is what I love to do. I love to make things that seemingly be impossible, possible.
Wow.
Let's make it happen.
Man. Honestly, this is great. Yeah, I'll follow you through.
Real. So again, master room. So this is room number 2. Then we have, let's go to room number 3. So we've actually started the plastering on this room. So you've seen what that side of the house looks like. Bare, back to brick. Electric wires and cables everywhere. This is what our room starts to look like. So we're literally coming towards the end of the first phase of the development with this. So we've stripped it all back to brick.
Got it.
Took all of the old plasterboard and everything off. And we're literally making this room brand new.
So what did you do to this room currently right now?
So what we've done to this room, so we've stripped it all bare. We've put brand new windows in, and we've just started to board this room today. And with brand new with plasterboard. All of the new electrics and stuff will be in this room. Howbeit, it's a very big room. This is actually going to be a walk-in wardrobe. So watch this space. So this is going to be a walk-in wardrobe. We're going to have rails, in pretty much like an L shape. So we'll have rails and wardrobes all along here. An L shape here. Then we're going to have an island just here as well.
Wow, right in the middle.
Smack bang in the middle of the room. Let's go for it. And then we're going to have like a dressing table, like a his and hers, etc. Because a house like this deserves that luxurious feel. So that's what we're going to try and achieve to the best of.
And I can see you're going to be installing spotlights here as well.
Correct, yes. Spotlights with dimmers. I think lighting is very important. When it comes to a house, a lighting will make or break your home. So that's something I could have spoken maybe downstairs. But in terms of lighting, everything's going to be done in sections. But this room for definite, I think because it's going to be a walk-in wardrobe, part of trying to achieve a luxury feel is also thinking about light and how that will work, logistically in the room. So for example, because we're going to have the wardrobes and all of the rails and stuff on this side, we've had to offset the lights and account for the space that is going to be required for the dressing and stuff on that side. Same with that side as well, because there's going to be a dressing table.
Wow, so the lights are going to literally be shining right in front of the wardrobe.
Correct, that's correct. So rather than being on top of the wardrobe. So with projects like this, you have to forward think everything. And you have to take into consideration like the next step and probably in most cases the next 5 steps. Just so you're not going over work twice. But that's where good project management comes into it.
For sure.
And again, working with really good tradesmen. But this is this room.
What about the floor? What would you be doing with the floor here?
So this floor, so upstairs, so on the first floor, ground floor will be all hard floor. First floor, we're going to be carpeting. Really nice carpet. I think I think carpet feels nice on your feet.
It feels good. It feels homely as well.
It feels homely. It feels somewhere that you want to be, and you come out of bed in the morning and it's nice and warm, and you just slide your feet through the nice carpet, and you just want to be here, So that's what we'll be doing in terms of flooring in here. We'll be doing carpet, radiators again in here, blinds, etc. But it will look like a showcase home.
That's amazing.
That's it. So that's this room.
And
then we can go through to Well, this room is just going to be a small double bedroom. So this is bedroom number 4.
I see.
Just here, so we'll have a door.
So you've really maximised the place, really.
We've absolutely maximised it. What we've done is, so this was pretty much the original size of the previous room.
Yeah.
But we've just maximised the floor plan.
We've
made it as big or as luxurious feeling as possible, and we've just tried to create the best flowing experience in the house, and it's taken quite a lot of thought.
Yeah, I can see the dynamics that were really thought about. So you got one hallway,
absolutely,
one access,
absolutely,
very, very good,
absolutely.
You can see you have no doors clashing as well.
No doors clashing, so even with the doors, so we've really thought about that as well. So this door will go open inwards.
Yeah,
that's the great. The great thing about having a large bedroom. So all of the rooms will be minimalist as well.
Yeah.
So this will open that way. This room, because we want to maximize the space of this bedroom in terms of placing it into a walk-in wardrobe, we want this door will come outwards.
Yeah.
This door equally, I believe, will go inwards.
Okay.
And there won't be a door here.
Yeah. So you have a direct flow.
So you have direct access straight through.
Very good.
And then what we've done, because the bathroom previously was there,
yeah,
we've relocated the bathroom to the back. So I'll bring you through to.
Okay. Wow. So what was this room before?
So this room previously actually was a bedroom.
Got it.
So this was the bedroom, I believe, which they used as an office, and I think it was a bit of a waste of space in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a large window just here, if you can see, that we've actually bricked up, and we've put 2 smaller windows in.
Got it.
What I wanted to achieve was like a super luxurious feel, as you can guess, with the bathroom. Yeah. However, it's a large bathroom space. However, trying to think big with quite unique spaces can be a challenge to try and achieve the goals. So what I wanted to achieve is to have a standalone bath, which I think is so necessary for a luxury home. But I also wanted to challenge myself creatively and put in 2 showers.
2 showers and within that space.
Within this space. So I wanted to get 2 showers and a bath. So it took me quite a long time to understand how I could achieve that. But what I decided to do is to put a large standalone bath feature on the back, and put a shower here, and a shower here. So the shower basically will sit in between those 2 windows, but it will be mirrored exactly on that side. And I've also created a step up, so this then becomes a wet room.
Got it. So that's literally all one wet room.
This is all one wet room. So this becomes one wet room, and then over just that side behind, we'll have his and hers sinks as well.
His and her sinks.
His and her sinks.
Honestly, like those luxury hotels.
That's it.
Wow.
His and her sinks. His and hers mirrors.
Yeah.
And this will be again a lovely place where you can actually enjoy being clean. So that's the plan. Again, spotlights in here.
Yeah.
We'll have LED strips in here.
Got it.
Touchscreen mirrors and all that kind of fun stuff. But it's all about creating that wow factor. Like, I love being in my home.
Yeah.
And I want to share that experience with other people as well.
Got it.
So that's this room.
Yeah.
Again, we put in new windows as well, obscure glass, obviously.
Yeah.
And then let's go up to the what would I call this? The guest room.
The guest room.
The guest room. So this is.
So is that the best room then?
The guest room could be the best room. The guest room could be the best room. So we've done an awful lot of work here. An awful lot of work.
Wow.
And I'll take you through it. Yeah, man. So this is. I would actually call it the master suite.
Yeah.
Sorry, the master guest suite.
Master guest suite.
The master guest suite. That's what I'll call it.
Who's your guest here? Because I don't want being the guest, honestly.
Honestly, I'll be a guest here to be honest. But what we've done here is that this was previously a loft bedroom.
Got it.
That was converted, but it didn't have planning permission to become a bedroom.
Got it.
And it actually ended just shy of about here. And what was beyond that was the 2nd story extension.
Yes.
It was a flat roof.
Got it.
So what we've done is we've built a dormer.
Yeah.
So we built a dormer in here and we've extended the dormer and we've made it the largest that we could according to the the floor plan and regulations, etc. But in order to achieve that was actually quite tricky. So we've had to have, again, steel reinforcement.
So you can see a massive.
That's correct.
Steel right there.
So
wow.
in this space we have 6 steels alone.
Alone, just in the loft?
In this room, just in this loft space.
Wow.
We have 6 steels just in this loft space. And what we've also had to do, just because every project presents its problems.
Yeah.
You know, let's not create the illusion that projects all run smooth and they're all brilliant. Like, they do have problems, but it's always about finding a solution.
Yeah.
And there is always a solution.
Yeah.
So with this, we had a few issues in terms of installing the steels, because you can imagine getting them up and navigating, etc.
Yes.
And some of them weren't put in exactly the best position. So what we've done to remediate that is we've created, we've altered the stairs.
Got it.
So the stairs used to go straight up, but now the stairs come
at 90 degree
angle. You turn right into the room. But what that's done, and correct me if I'm wrong, that's created probably a better experience coming to the room.
Yes.
So you come in at a 90-degree angle, and right where you're stood will actually become the new ensuite. So this will be the ensuite for this bedroom.
Yeah.
So there'll be a door here.
Yeah.
Behind you will be a bath. We're gonna put a window in, like a skylight window just there.
Wow, so you're gonna get all that natural light
coming straight in. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
You know, one evening you just want to just chill up here, or if you're a guest, please be a guest. you want to, you know, just relax, light a candle.
Yeah.
And you've got all the natural light coming in. It'll just be a beautiful experience.
Wow.
Toilet and sink.
Yeah.
And this will just be like a bit of a landing, like a lobby area, maybe with some books and shelving or something. And then behind, we'll just step over here. This will be the rest of the room.
Got it.
This is a really large. I think we can easily fit a king size bed in here.
You will be able to. Yes.
So you know, it's a beautiful space. Again, we've got a huge window at the back.
I mean, this is a beautiful view.
It's a lovely view.
I mean, all this is going to bring in so much natural light.
And the thing is, this room is quite dark at the moment, just because it's not plasterboarded and painted.
Yeah.
So once you've got natural light coming in here and all the lights bouncing off, it's just going to be epic.
So are you going to be putting spotlights here as well?
So we're having spotlights running in here as well, all heating all the way through.
Yeah.
It's going to replicate everything that we've seen so far downstairs.
Got it.
And it's going to be an amazing view. But the best thing about this room is that window. In my opinion, I absolutely love this view. Is so special.
This is huge.
Yeah, it's so special.
Look at that.
And it's amazing. This is what you know, luxury living really looks like, where you can just enjoy the simplicities and the beauty of nature.
I mean, this is a gorgeous view.
It's amazing. It's my favorite.
I mean, you're literally looking over Nottingham.
Yeah, literally. You're looking out into the whole of North Nottingham.
Wow.
And yeah, enjoying a beautiful view.
Wow.
So yeah, this is bedroom number 5.
Yeah.
This steel, man, 5.5 meters.
So why is it sitting on actually?
So this is sitting on the gable end. So we've created a gable end, and then it's tied into the steel apex frame.
I mean, I've never seen a steel like this.
I have, but not in a loft room.
Yeah. I mean, this is amazing.
Yeah, this is. It took a lot of work, a lot of really skillful engineering.
I mean, it does. I think you just look at the shape and the position.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is great.
To create that shape, and again, that creates that experience. You know, I think things should be bespoke. They should be unique.
Yeah.
They should be special for the end user.
Yeah.
And that's what we specialize in. We specialize in making beautiful homes, special spaces. This should hopefully be an insight into a creative's mind and into a good investor's mind, that you can entrust them with your resources to create something very special. So you're tapping into my mind. You're tapping into my creativity. This is what we can make happen for people. And we've done it time and time again. And this is just to showcase a snippet of what we do.
This is huge, honestly. This is amazing.
Man, I'm glad you enjoy it. Thank you.
This is perfect.
Bless you.
So I know a lot of people will be wondering, how did we meet and how did we start working together as well?
Man,
so
what a story.
Do you want to run them through it?
Yeah, for sure. So I was working on another project, was it about 2 years ago?
I think it was about 2 years ago.
About 2 years ago now. And I went to Aldi just to get a few bits, and I saw this big guy staring at me, and you came over and you gave me a word of encouragement, and we literally hit it off like a wildfire.
It was amazing.
And since then we've gone on a journey of discovery of each other, of our likes, of our interests.
Definitely.
And we have so many similarities.
So we do.
We've walked very similarly vicarious lives, ultimately God has done a great beautiful work in us both. We live our lives now to glorify Him.
That's right.
And we glorify Him through things like this.
Completely.
and ultimately we live a life which we want to bless people. We want to impart wisdom to people. We want to give people knowledge and the ability to see their lives elevated also.
Yeah.
And I think because we align on those things, it's like, yeah, we can walk together
Completely.
forever. So in short, that's how we did it, bro.
I mean, this is great. This is amazing. For people that want to work with us, how can they get in touch with us?
Sure.
What kind of project we'll be looking to do?
Sure. So people who want to get in contact with us, I think the main way is via Instagram, via social media, via your YouTube. But if you visit our YouTubes or visit, your YouTube and visit my Instagram,
that's right.
Jordan Lawrence Graham and Axel Gossart, that's the best way for people to get in contact with us. And if they're looking to do a project, it doesn't have to be something as big as this.
For sure.
But
it gives you a very good perspective on what type of projects we do.
Absolutely.
And the expertise that we bring together as well.
Absolutely. So from a collaborative effort, we do everything from buy-to-lets all the way to, looking at doing commercial to residential conversions, flipping, service accommodation, you name it. Listen, there isn't nothing that we can't help with. So if people are looking to step out and to step into greater, then there's no better time. There's no better time to want to develop your life and to evolve into better things. We're here to serve. We're here to help.
That's amazing. Thanks so much. Well, guys, this is Jordan and Axel. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, like it, subscribe to it, and share it with someone that you like. As Jordan said, if you want to work to a project, not to that extent, if you want to that extent, please get in touch and follow through the journey. See you soon.
Bless you.